Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. Thank you for your patience. I was just having issues there with my TV. So I hope you can all hear me nice, loud and clear. We had a few issues yesterday with sound, with video, with signal, with TV. It's not all been plain sailing, but it's time for another Euro 2020 watch-along. Obviously, yesterday we did Italy versus Turkey. Thank you to everyone that watched that and joined us. And as always, through the tournament, I'll be following the Leeds players, doing the big games, and of course following the home nations. Now with this, Wales, we have two vests. It's a home nation. I want them to do well. I don't mind that. I don't know what you guys think. Make sure you put your comments in and let me know if you're also wanting them to do well. And we've got Tyler Roberts as well, but unfortunately Tyler Roberts starts on the bench today. He doesn't get a run out. Maybe he'll get a run out at some point during the game. But thank you for those that are tuning in. We'll go through the lineups in a sec, but make sure you get your comments in. Willie Dwight said, "I smashed the like. Now what?" I don't know. Just like the video, mate, if you could. What it is, mate, likes equals views, yeah? Likes equals views, views equals subs, and all that jazz, right? I'm still working as well, guys. I have had a better studio setup look kind of vibe created for me, but I just haven't I haven't got the tools at my disposal yet. My laptop's an old laptop, so I'm waiting to improve that. When I improve the laptop, I'll then be able to use the stuff that I've had built. But yeah, you'll have to bear with me on that. Willie Dwight says, audio and video sound great from across the pond. Whereabouts are you in America, mate? Let me know. I'm assuming that's what you mean, across the pond. Thank you for tuning in, Willie. Anyway, so Daddy said, is it me or every tournament everyone overlooks Switzerland? Yeah, I would say so. Although, to be fair, my Euro prediction, I did say when I did Group A that I thought Wales might finish bottom of the group, you know. Switzerland are a good side. I was banging the Turkey drum. Obviously, they were woeful yesterday, but, you know, they did come up against a great Italy side who looked like they might go deep into the competition. And obviously, Italy were at home as well. So that's a big thing. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how they get on. Obviously, they've got some great players. I will go through the lineup with you in a second when I can. But yeah, Switzerland have some great players, mate. Obviously, you've got, are they great? But you know what I mean? They've got players that are playing the trade at the top of football. You've got Granit Xhaka, Shaqiri, Shah, Mbolo. So there's a few, and Babu, who's the right wing back, Rodriguez, who I think plays at AC Milan. So they do have some good players. Claudio says streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, trying to get them Twitches up. I'm still waiting, mate. I'm still waiting on a PS5, but that's going to have to go on the back burner now because I need a new laptop, because the laptop that I've got isn't strong enough, mate, to power OBS and StreamYard at the same time. You know, when it starts clocking it up, it just sounds like a Boeing 747, mate. So I need to invest in a new laptop, and then when I get a new laptop, I can use the studio that I've had created for me, which just makes it looks a lot better. It's got a bit of production value. Yeah, remember you can support the channel as well. You can become a member if you would like to do so. That link is in the description. But just coming and watching the videos, the daily leads, the Euro content, whatever it might be, massively helps. So thank you to all that do that. Willie's over in Cleveland, Ohio. I've never been to the States, to be honest. It's not somewhere I've been, although my partner, when she's 30, I nearly forgot her birthday there, in December, wants to go to America. She wants to go to New York, but I don't have that money. She might have to settle for York. She might just have to settle for York for the weekend or something. I don't know. But I've never been in the States, although I would like to. So Daddy lives in Atlanta. So we've got 2 Americans in the chat. Love it. Thanks for coming over and watching and joining me on the watch along for the Wales versus Switzerland game. Tim Smith's in the chat as well. Background looking good. Yeah, honestly, mate, the setup that I've had created looks so good. looks so good, but I can't use it because my laptop bloody won't power it, man. I'll see if I should. I don't know if you'll be able to see this picture, but I've had that done. Can you see that there? Like a bit like a studio, but I can't use it at the minute because I've got my laptop's 2015. So when I try and power that up, because you've got to run you've got to run the OBS at the same time as doing this. So it takes a lot, and my computer's just not built for it. But when I can, sort that computer out, we'll be able to sort it out. It looks so much better, doesn't it? It looks pretty decent. So just bear with. I'll get there. I'll make sure I sort it out. Hopefully it'll be sorted before we start the season with Leeds, and we can have it. We can have it sorted for that. Yeah, Claudio, 100%. Green screen bell. It is what it is, isn't it, mate? You've got to. If you can't beat them, join them. That's what they say, mate. If you can't beat them, join them. But thanks, Tim, for the props, mate. Thank you always for being here. Like Tim says, share on all platforms. Smash a like on the video as well if you can. Get a desktop, more power. Yeah, there is that as well, Jack. But again, it's like I want a Mac. Do you know what I mean? Like an Apple desktop, but they're just really expensive, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and I've been looking at one, trying to source one, and it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. So I'll get there though. I'll get there. Don't worry about that. I've just got to watch this space. But I agree with you. I need a desktop or a better. Like I was having a look at a MacBook Pro yesterday, but they're just really expensive. So, and credit's not the best. Credit's not the best. So otherwise I've got one. But yeah, I agree, Jack. It is. Desktop's much better. But again, I like to be mobile as well if ever I want to do other stuff elsewhere. But I suppose I could use the one that I've got. That does enough for me to be able to stream. It's just obviously it doesn't have the power to stream OBS and all that at the same time. Like it comes on, but genuinely it starts to sound like a Boeing 747, and then like you'd be watching me, and I'd just be like this for about 10 minutes, and then I would finally move. You know what I mean? And that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it will look awesome, Tim, when it's done. It will. And obviously it'll have all Leeds stuff behind it as well. I had one built specifically for the Euros, and I'm gutted because I'm probably not going to be able to bloody use it because I don't have the bloody computer. But yeah, hi Max B, nice to see you in the chat. Owen, afternoon. Owen got a special mention on the Daily Leeds actually this morning. If you've had a chance to watch that video, guys, when he told us the ITK about this prospective left back that Leeds United are interested in. But yeah, it will look good when it's done. Nice to see you back, Owen. Remember to smash a like on the stream. So Daddy says, did you see Ben White might go to Arsenal? Yeah, I mean, look, I'd love Ben White back at this football club, but we just don't need him now. Obviously, some will say he's an improvement of what we've got, and the ceiling, we missed the opportunity. We should have gone big last summer, but I'm happy enough with the players that we have. In the fact that we've got 4 top quality centre backs. We have Cooper, who's an international. We've got Pascal Struijk, who will go to the top of the game for me. Llorente, international. Robin Koch, international. So we're all right in that area, but I do think Ben White's next move will be to a top 6 side. I think someone playing European football. I think he'll have a great tournament if he's given the opportunity, which will just increase the amount of clubs that will probably be interested in him. If he has a good Euros, if he gets played, I think he should get picked over Mings. Whether or not Gareth Southgate will do that, we'll have to wait and see till tomorrow. Probably not. But I'd love him to be in there. I think, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if Gareth Southgate goes with Kane, Rashford and Sterling for the runners beyond. But Rashford and Sterling, neither have had the best. I don't even think Sterling should be in the squad, if I'm being totally honest. But listen, good luck to Ben White. It's class to see him doing well. I think the club tweeted out a picture of him in Calvin. You'd think he was still a Leeds player, to be honest. Steve in Rhode Island says, good morning from Rhode Island. Thank you, Steve. Thanks for being here. He is a member of the Just Joe Football Show. You too can become a member. The link is in the description if that tickles your fancy. Tim Smith says, I might have one. My daughter got a new laptop. I'll see what she's doing with the old one. It's 1 year old. I'll let you know in the next few days. Thank you, Tim. That would be amazing. You send me a message, mate, if there's one going that's pretty new. That would be amazing, mate. Thank you so much. Should we set up a GoFundMe? get Joe a new laptop. GoFundMe page. I don't know if it'd go down too well. Do you? Owen says, watched it as soon as I woke up. Quiet day for Leeds rumours, but it's normally quiet over the weekend. Today it is, yeah. When it's a quiet day, mate, it's I just end up finding the most maddest stories. There was a bus that went on fire yesterday at Four Parks, so I'm like, well, there's not much news to go on, so that'll have to go in there. But that's the whole point of it, isn't it? It's just keeping everyone up to date with everything that's going on at Leeds. Four Park, Ellen Road. I think it's a good little format, and I'll continue it even when the transfer window's done, because it's just news. You know, that's my whole aim with it. White Peacock has become a new member. Thank you so much, mate, for your support. You're an absolute legend. That massively helps. If you would like to do so, you can become a member. It's not a necessity, but if you would like, it's just to help support the channel. That would be great. Owen says, I've seen Leeds link with White again, but surely, yeah, I think the link, mate, when you actually click on the article, I had a look at it myself. It's just more or less saying that Leeds are okay in that article. It's the clickbait thing, isn't it? You know, I can be guilty of it, other channels can, but it's what draws people in. And I think in that article it says something similar, and then when you actually click on it, they're actually saying Leeds aren't after him because we've got 4 centre-backs, we don't need him. But it's an easy link to make, isn't it? A Euro roundup video would be good, in my opinion. Yeah, to be honest, Claudia, I did some Euro content prior to it kicking off. I did a group of each. Group A all the way through to F, and they didn't do that well, bro. They didn't do that well, if I'm honest, mate. So, and it's work, isn't it? It's like putting in loads of work and then not many people watching it afterwards. It can be a bit like, oh, do you know what I mean? Because it takes work. Like, people just think you put on the video and that's it, but there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. It's like you need an admin. That's the most frustrating thing, is the YouTube admin side, sorting everything out, speaking to people, doing this, doing that, prepping. And they're doing the videos, the easy part, you know. But yeah, we'll see what we do. Like I say, I'm going to follow all the Leeds players through the tournament, all the big games. So, for example, tomorrow we've of course got England. Of course, I'll be doing the England game as well, and we've also got Austria versus North Macedonia. See how Alioski gets on, and the Spider Elmas, who Leeds have been linked with this summer. So we'll have to watch this. I think in terms of matching up and that as well, we should all be good as well. If you're watching on BBC HD, we should be bang on time. That's the thing with the new setup and that. I've got a little clock. It's got a scoreboard. It's got all these things that I can update live, so that we don't need to have them issues. So watch this space. I will get there. I promise you, I will get there. But let's quickly run through the lineup. So for Wales, they have Danny Ward in goal, Leicester goalkeeper. You've got Connor Roberts of Swansea at right back. Centre-back partnership of Rodon and Davis. Mepham at left back from Bournemouth. You've got a midfield three of Joseph Morel of Luton, Joe Allen, Aaron Ramsey. Then on the right wing, you've got Dan James. Left wing, of course, Gareth Bale. And leading the line, one Keith Moore, who's been in great form this season for Cardiff. For Switzerland, you have Jan Sommer in goal. Good goalkeeper, plays at Mönchengladbach. Back three of Elvedi, Fabian Schär, obviously, of Newcastle, Akanji, who is at Dortmund. You've got right wing back Mbabu, who plays at Wolfsburg. Again, another player. FIFA players will be aware of Mbabu. He's had a few special cards, I believe. Ricardo Rodriguez, who was at AC Milan. He's now at Torino, guys. He's at left wing back. Two sitting midfielders of Frula of Atalanta. Xhaka, obviously, of Arsenal. You've got Shaqiri in the 10. And then up top, you have Haris Seferovic of Benfica and Mbolo of Mönchengladbach. So you can see that the Swiss team is full of top level players. They're all plying their trade at the top of European football in the top 5 leagues, whereas, you know, Wales, obviously it's a very small country. I hope they do well, but like Joseph Morel plays at Luton, Roberts at Swansea. You know, you've got Mepham, who's playing his trade in the Championship at Bournemouth. Of course, they have stars like Gareth Bale, Real Madrid. You know, he's in great form. He's got the best minutes per goal record this season in the Premier League. You've got Aaron Ramsey at Juve. They've got some exceptional, you know, individual talent. So we'll have to see how they got on. But I agree with 14 Yorks. Good luck to them. So Daddy says Joe Allen is the GOAT. Yeah, he's a good player, isn't he? He's a good player. I do like Joe Allen, to be fair. Stoke obviously played at some decent clubs. See how Dan James gets on. I think, you know, the big thing is obviously hitting the big man, hitting Kiefer Moore, and get balls off of Kiefer Moore. I think the winner of this game puts themselves in a massive position as well. The fact that Turkey were beaten well yesterday, a point isn't really good enough for either sides. You want to win, right? And then you're sitting pretty. Turkey have conceded a lot of goals as well. They're just taking the knee, guys, and then we'll be kicking off. Sir Daddy has joined the Just Joe members club, Just Joe FC it's called. Thank you very much, Sir Daddy, for your support, mate. It means an awful lot. We'll get that, Mac. 14 York says Kiefer Moore to cause havoc if they can get the ball to him. Yeah, I think that's the key, isn't it? Getting the ball up to him and getting runners off him like Bale, like James, knockdowns for Aaron Ramsey. You know, I hope they do well. I think this is the thing, you know, Welshmen, Scotsmen, they probably don't want England to do well. Jack Glennie, clearly a Welshman. I can't. Siram and Bath. Come on, Wales. I'm assuming that's what that means. I don't know. I can't speak Welsh, but then again, not a lot of Welsh people can speak Welsh, can they? I don't think it's the spoken language in all of Wales. I've got a few friends that live in Swansea. To be fair, I do have a lot of friends that live in Swansea. So, look, I hope Wales do well in the competition. Jack Lenny says it means Wales forever. Did I pronounce it right? Siram and Bath. Nice to see Harmony back in the chat. Hi, Just Joe gang. Hope everyone's doing well. I had a £5 bet on Wales to win 18-1. That's nice, that Harmony. Nice to see you back here as well. Harmony's from Sweden. We've got players from all over the world. Risdale Tropical Fish. Nice to see you back, says the Cardiff Luca Tony up front in Kiefer Moore. He's chasing down the ball now, actually. Trying to forcing Sommer to kick it long. It's brought down. There's a chance here. Joe Allen. There's Dan James. Can he have a go at the full back? Try and get round his man. It's a good ball in that. It is a good knock in. Dealt with by Sommer though. Jack Glennie says he can only speak a little bit, bro. And I wasn't that many miles off in my pronunciation. That's good as well. Jack Glennie says I support Leeds, so I want England to do well. Good man. El Loco says, oh my God, the kit's so far, you might as well have sent Leeds. I know you were saying that yesterday, weren't you, with the white shirt of Italy. Italy was so good yesterday. So good. The left-back Spinazzola was class. Ramsey into Bale. Can he find Dan James, possibly? That's a great ball, that is. Roberts, ball in. Kiefer Moore made the wrong run. I think he's looking for Dan James, but that was a great ball. Whip it in for Kiefer Moore, Bale. Nice. Here is James. It's a good start from Wales. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but it's good. Come on then. Roberts. I bet Robbie Savage is absolutely going wild on Corcoms, isn't he? Oh, he's lost out as Bale chance. Shaqiri. Sefrovic. Sorry for my pronunciation if there's any Swiss people watching as well. I know Shaqiri, that's Mbolo, but is it Sefrovic up top? Am I getting that right? The number 9? Haris Seferovic? I think it's going to be pretty close, isn't it? Yes, so Daddy says Sommer is a good goalkeeper. He is, mate. You're right. He is a good goalkeeper. He's played at some... I swear, was he at Dortmund once upon a time? I know he's at Mönchengladbach now, but I swear Sommer was at Dortmund. I'm going to have a look. But yeah, he's a good player. Let's have a look. I'll tell you now which clubs he's been at. I swear I could have sworn he was at Dortmund before Mönchengladbach. Let's have a look. No, I'm talking rubbish. He was at Basel. He was at Basel for 7 years and then went to Mönchengladbach in 14. So he's always been at Gladbach. I thought he was at Dortmund for a period of time. Seferovic says Rizdale's tropical fish. Tim Smith says I'm a Leeds fan and come from Wales. Good man. Well, in response to you, I say, let me just find Jack Glennie's Sarum Abath, which means Wales forever, mate. Wales forever. Willie says you are correct. Italy looked sharp yesterday. I know they looked as sharp as Mancini's suit, didn't he? The whole Italy squad just looked like dapper dons, if we're being totally honest. They looked so good. They look really good. Really, really good. And Babu into Seferovic. Good challenge that. That's good tracking back. Dan James, little touch. Swiss back on the ball though. Pass. Babu. Yeah, I got that pronunciation right. I could hear it then on the TV, just slightly saying Mbabu. I was like, yes, I've got that right. That's half the battle. Getting the pronunciations right. Owen says there's rumours Leeds want 6 players in. Surely they can't be right. I think we'll get 3 or 4, and then the rest will be for the under-23s. I'm really excited by the prospect of Mbang. I think that's how you pronounce it. The lad who was born in Beeston, who plays for Bradford City, the goalkeeper. He's like 16 and plays for the under-18s for Bradford, but apparently he's played for the under-18s since he was 14. That's madness to think he's 14 playing, 4 years he's senior. That's a good ball, good head, and I think it's going to be a corner ball, is it? And Babel giving me Edgar David vibes. I'm proper excited by this kid because apparently they were saying as well, like if he was staying at Bradford City, there was a potential that he was gonna actually be in for a chance at getting the number 1 spot this season in League One. For a guy of that age, it's insane. So, and he's Beeston born, a stone's throw away from the stadium, I'm told. So, it would be amazing to get him in. England's future number 1, they're saying. So that proper excites me, that signing. But that's the thing with Leeds now. We can attract names. Look at Gelhardt, Greenwood. They were wanted by big clubs. Here's the ball in from Rodriguez, corner. It's missed everyone. That's poor. Dan James put the afterburners on, mate. He's got round him. Good covering tackle that by Mbabu. He is a good fullback, though. Poor ball, though, looking for Shaqiri, probably the smallest man on the pitch. Shaqiri gives me them vibes of that we've all got that mate who's small, carrying a bit of weight, who's just absolutely unbelievable technically, like a little bit like Lee Tomlin, like my mate Aaron Lucas gives me vibes of Shaqiri. A lad I know called Eddie. We've all got them lads that are like small, stocky, carrying extra weight, but just great technically on the ball. That's Shaqiri always reminds me of that. Here's Rodriguez. Looking for the run of Shaqiri. Here he is. Jadran Shaqiri. Oh, it's a good challenge, that. Good challenge by Mepham. Switzerland, though, coming again. Through that. Back to Akanji. Oh, what's been given here? He's on the deck, is he? Mbolo, is it? On the deck. Remember, guys, smash a like on the stream. Let's get as many people in as we can. It always starts off slow, but we'll get... That's a good challenge, though, that, isn't it, by Mepham? But there's no foul in there, although he's come off the floor. There's no need for that, but he's got the ball. Mbolo, I don't know how he's making such a meal out of it. If I'm being honest. Tim Smith says going down the local to watch the match. Be safe. Let you know about laptop in a few days. Yeah, nice one, Tim. You enjoy it, mate. Go enjoy it down local with your Welsh brothers, your Welsh brethren. Enjoy yourself and remember, Kuram Abuth. No, I've got that well wrong, Anna, this time. Kuram Ambath. Come on, Wales. Wales forever. Yeah, but take care, Tim. Thank you, mate. Thank you for always coming over and supporting the channel whenever you are free and able to do so. It's well appreciated, mate. Well appreciated. It's Fabian Schär still having nightmares of Leeds scoring like 8 goals past them in 2 games. I think it was more than that, to be honest. Was it 5-2? What was the second fixture? We battered them, didn't we? Tim Smith, Tim, I didn't want to say it, mate, but Tim Smith says he's going to the local with the sheep. I don't know what he means, but Rodriguez, it's come. Seferovic coming short, but it's gone into Granit Xhaka. Switzerland's seen a lot of the ball. I mean, let's hope we can get. To be honest, I've had a little flutter on this. I did go over 2.5 goals, so we'll wait and see. Jack Glennie says, I literally say it like that. Surim Ambath. Surim Ambath. I did always wonder what that meant. Like when you go on Twitter and there's them hashtags and stuff. I did always wonder. Can be. So we're expecting Switzerland then, but on the face of it, looking at this game early doors, I know we're only 10 minutes in, they're going to see a hell of a lot of the ball, aren't they? They're going to control it. And it's all about Wales nicking it and catching them on the counter, it would seem. Babu in there to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka, who could be leaving Arsenal. I've never been a massive fan. I'm not even an Arsenal fan, but even I get annoyed at the fact that he threw the captain's armband and did all that stuff. White Peacock says Currum is pronounced Cymru. Cymru Ambath. Yeah, man, that's nice. That's easy then. Cymru Ambath. There you go. I'm an adopted Welshman for today there. Cymru Ambath. Cymru Ambath. Wales forever. Cymru Ambath. I'll just say that now for the rest of the stream. Full 90 minutes of me saying Cymru Ambath. Ball in. That's a great little knock and bolo underneath it, but it's defended well by Rodon. Come out as far. Oh, that was a right strike. Was that Xhaka? I think it came off Seferovic. Yeah, Xhaka. That looked like it was definitely destined for the target at least. Oh, no bath. So you're not getting in the bath. Cymru in bath. The Yorkshireman say, Cymru in bath, mate, will ya? Oh, Cymru in bath. But no, it's Cymru and Bith. Cymru and Bith. Is that better, Jack? It's Bith, not Bath. Curry and Bath. Curry and Bith. There you go. I know, I was going to say, next time I'm speaking to me Swansea friends, I'll be like, yo, come in Bath. Like, what are you on about, Joe, you weirdo? Come in Bath, will you? I've just said. What's up with you? I'm saying Wales are for it. Come in Bath. I don't think it'll go down too well, will it? Come in Bath. Cheers, Joe. What do you think more ahead of Tyler? His story is amazing, but Tyler is clearly a better player or striker. I think a lot of it's to do with the way. Nice to see you back anyway, Mikel Ch. I haven't seen you for a while, mate. Thanks for coming over. I think a lot of it's due to the system that they're going to play. I think in some of the warm-up games, they were playing with a false 9 with Harry Wilson, I think, ahead of Tyler. I don't know if Rob Page is a massive fan of Tyler, but he's someone that can come on and obviously cause problems, that's for sure. He's great with the ball at his feet. It's just his decision-making, his final ball that lets him down for me, and when to take a shot, when to. And I think a lot of it's going to be hoofed up to, not hoofed, that's the wrong word, but they're looking at hitting the big man in Kiefer Moore, aren't they? And getting balls off him, surely. The likes of, if he can get a flick on, for example, you've got Bale and Dan James running in behind. If he can knock it down for the likes of Ramsey and Joe Allen coming onto the ball from midfield, I think that's why Kiefer Moore starts. And obviously he's had a great season as well as scored a lot of goals this season in the Championship. Whether or not he's international level, that's another thing. It's like, what's his face? What was the guy at Ireland who Leeds were linked all the time when Steve Evans was here? Played at Northern Ireland with Dallas. What was his name now? Oh, let me know in the chat. You know what I'm on about as well. The big guy, Kyle. Was it Lafferty? No. Was it Lafferty? Is it Lafferty? It was Kyle Lafferty, weren't it? I think it was Kyle Lafferty. Yeah, Jack says no, more. Yeah, it was Lafferty. Yeah, we were trying to get him like window after window, especially under Steve Evans, and he had a similar sort of role, didn't he? And he actually scored at international level as opposed to at club level. But yeah, Jack says Kiefer Moore is great for the system. White Peacock says, didn't think I would be taking a foreign language class today. No, neither did I, mate. Neither did I. But listen, there'll be Welsh people watching this that I'll be teaching. And I'm not even Welsh. I know not a lot of Welsh people can speak Welsh. You know what I mean? It's an unforgotten thing, isn't it? Do they teach it in school, Jack? Do they teach it in school? Here's Dan James on the wing, trying to get around his man. That's a good little knock, that. Oh! There he was. That's why he's in the team. There he is, Kiefer Moore. I tell you what, that was destined. Great save by Sommer. Great save. That's a lovely ball from Dan James. That's why he's in the team. Great header. Great save, Sommer. Great save, that is. That's a lovely header, isn't it? It's an even better save. Yeah, great save. Yeah, Michael Chat. I don't know where they employ Tyler, to be honest. Is it in a 10? Is it on the wing? I'm not sure. Yeah, so great ball that from young Dan James. He's going to put another ball in the box. It was underneath it. It's Moore again. Oh, I think he's headed the back of Akanji's head, maybe. Head injury. He looks all right, though. He looks all right. The other player doesn't. I think he's just headbutting him in back head. Yeah, and Babu on the deck. I'm telling you, them dreadlocks would have cushioned the blow, though. They're quite thick, aren't they, dreadlocks? Oof. Straight on noggin. Jack, yeah, they teach basic level, but they have fully pledged Welsh schools here, if that's your thing. Also, you can choose to go to a Welsh school. There you go. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Thank you for those that watch, and remember to smash a like on the stream. Cymru yn Bath. Remember. I've just seen someone twice say, regardless of that header, Kiefer Moore, his pants get Tyler on. I'm not too sure. I think Kiefer Moore has shown there why he's in this side. He's hurt himself in the process, like a little cut on the old forehead. Great ball, though, weren't it? You have to be fair. Dan James is causing problems down that side. Up against Rodriguez. What a header that is. It's an even better save. It's a good save from Sommer. Maybe you should be saving it, but I think it's a great header. Bang. Yeah, great tip from Sommer. Remember, keep getting your comments in, guys. Smash a like on the stream as well. Wales 0, Switzerland 0. Whoever wins this game obviously has a massive advantage as well going into the next games, you know, with Italy beating Turkey the way they did. Because I still, you know, a lot of people will hammer Turkey, and yesterday they were not great, that's for sure. But I still think they'll be all right in the group, personally. Rizdale says, best not risk it, get Tyler on. Yeah, I mean, it'd be better for me. It'd be better for me if he got Tyler on, that's for sure. Owen says, what Leeds player gets the first Euro appearance out of our 7, except Alioski, because he's definitely starting? I think Calvin starts tomorrow, Owen. I do. I think Calvin starts alongside Rice tomorrow. But then again, we might go 5 at the back, mightn't we? Which might change it. But if we were to go with a 4-2-3-1, I think Calvin and Rice will play. So I think Calvin might play. But yeah, Michael Chat, I think Tyler might come on as well today. Liam Cooper, Jack, I don't think he starts. I think they like, what's his name, Hanley. And I forget who else plays at centre-back for Scotland, but I think Clark likes Hanley. I think they play like with a back 3, and Tierney plays on the left of the back 3. They have Hanley, and I'm not sure who else starts at centre-back. But I don't think Cooper will start either. I think he'll be on the bench. Michael Chet says, if Henderson starts, I'm turning off. He's a good player, isn't he? And he is a good player, but I don't think they'll risk him so early doors. I don't even think he should be going, if I'm being totally honest. I get the Maguire one because we're proper light at centre-back, and he's had a great season, Harry Maguire, regardless of what you think of him. He isn't Bolo. He has had a great season. you know, it's no surprise that when Man United lost him, they conceded, you know, a lot of goals. I don't think they kept any clean sheets after he'd gone, and he's been so consistent all season. He's probably our best centre back, him and Stones as a partnership. So I understand taking him, but not Henderson, who hasn't played football, you know. Ben Brady says Harry Maguire the lunchbox head. James Thewlis says Keitha to Leeds. Nah. Jeffrey Hastings says, get a haircut, you hippie. I don't know what I'm supposed to respond to that, mate. My hair's almost as short as it can be, mate, if I'm being honest. Russ Vernon says, hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I'm nice, mate. I'm nice. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying the Euros. Last night was really good. And I'm, you know, enjoying doing this. We've got, as I say, I've got the night off, no Leeds contingent. So later on, obviously, Denmark play Finland, Belgium play Russia. But tomorrow we'll be busy on the Just Joe Football Show because, of course, England play Croatia at 2:00. And we're going to be doing Austria versus North Macedonia at 5:00. Young Jani will be on, and Jani Alioski. And, of course, we'll get to have a look at Elmas, who Leeds have been linked with, the Spider. The young guy who plays for Napoli, great talent. So we'll get to see that. So it'll be a busy day tomorrow. I think Monday is all three, if I'm honest. I'll be there 2, 5 and 8. So we've got Scotland, Czech Republic, Poland, Mateusz Klich in Slovakia, and then Spain and Sweden. So it'll be a busy day then. But we'll be following them all the way through. Yeah, great save by Ward. I've just missed it because I'm too busy looking at this. My apologies, but it was a great save by Ward of Leicester, Danny Ward. Great save by him from the little flick. It was a fine touch, as Michael says. Ben Brady says Raf to Leeds, Joe. It's not going to happen, mate. It's not going to happen. He won't go this summer. I've been that confident. I've even said, if he left to Liverpool this summer, I would get a tattoo of him in a Liverpool shirt. I'm that confident. It ain't going to happen. Rafinha will leave. He might leave next summer if he has another barnstorming season. But Leeds could be in Europe. If Leeds get European football, then he probably won't. So we'll have to wait and see. Russ says, glad you're well, mate. I've been speaking to ex-Arsenal and Middlesbrough player Justin Hoyt earlier, mate. How was that, mate? What were you talking about? Oh, Babu has nicked the ball here from Davis. Ball in. Oh, so it's a key header, that. It's a key header by Rodon because Mbolo was waiting. Rodriguez chips it back in. Poor header there from Seferovic. It was good defending. I think it was Rodon. Mepham was beaten too easily. The ball came in. Yeah, he gave the ball away, did Mepham. He's not had a good start. Good ball in, but it was dealt with by... Was it Mepham who cleared it out? It might have been Dan James that actually lost the ball. What minute am I on, mate? I'm on 21, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 22. 22. Remember, guys, I have got a nice little studio set up. I'm just waiting to get a new computer that's going to enable me to do it, all right? And when I get that, we'll get that sorted, okay? So watch this space, which will have... it'll have the timer on. It'll have the live scoreboard and some other little bits as well. So I'm working on it, guys. Just watch this space. Ben Brady said, knew I'd get a nibble. Yeah, of course, man. Rafinha's Leeds, mate. The Rafinha's Leeds. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere yet. I'm under no illusions. He might leave in the future, though, mate. I think same with Meslier. I think if you look at Leeds, like I keep bringing it back to this Leicester model, like who at Leeds United really currently is in the bracket of moving on, and it'd be like Rafinha, Meslier, Calvin. I don't want any of them to move on, but I don't think there's anyone else within the squad that would go to, you know, a bigger club. If you could call them a bigger club, but you know what I mean about, you know, Leeds are a huge club in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions that aren't Leeds fans. But we'll find that this year, you know, in the Premiership when fans are back in the ground. Don't watch this; it's going to be amazing. But like, you could argue Rafinha's Armares, you know, he's Calvin Kante, and I'm not saying they're on their level, you know, Kante is one of the best players in the world, but Seferovic, you get what I'm saying, you know, Meslier the same, he could be our Harry Maguire in that respect. So there will come a time when these players move on, they just won't yet, not after one season in the Prem, not a chance. This is good from Switzerland, Seferovic, great ball that. Good little run there. Was it Rodriguez trying to come in? Effort from Granit Xhaka, wide. He had one earlier on that took a deflection off Seferovic, which was decent. He can hit him, Xhaka. From time to time, Rodriguez was coming in there on the back of Roberts, but it was a good head out. He's asking for a foul, in fact. But 25 minutes plays, it's Wales 0, Switzerland 0. Morel. Chance. Let's get back to some of your comments. Big shout out on the uni stuff. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. September, I'll be a university student, a mature student at 33. Yeah, it's never too late. Because I was asking him after my interview, I was like, "Oh, when do we start? Is it like the 1st of September?" And he was like, "Oh no, it'll be the back end because we have like Freshers Week and stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's not my scene. That's not my scene. I'll be that weird old guy, won't I? Who's that old guy coming to uni at this age?" Although, to be fair, there'll probably be a few mature students, I'd imagine. That's cleared out by Ben Davis, up in the air, proper hit and hope tackle. Allen brings it down. Switzerland seeing a lot of the ball, as we expected them to be honest. Just have a look at the stats. Yeah, 65% possession currently for Switzerland. No real chances though, has there? There's not been anything clear cut. There's been 4 attempts for... Seferovic trying to give it back. Not enough on it though, and it's dealt with by Wales. Cleared out. Kiefer Moore with a flick on. That's what they need. That's what he's in the side for. When the ball goes up to him, then flick-ons for Bale, for James. So we'll have to see. But yeah, 4 attempts currently for Switzerland, 1 on target, 1 shot on target for each. I think, like you said, Wales have probably had the best chance at the game with that header from Kiefer Moore. Leila Adan, nice to see you back, mate. Villa fan, hope you're doing well. Buzzing his head off with the signing of your man Emi Buendia. Chance there, Seferovic on the left foot. He's looked dangerous, hasn't he? He's looked dangerous when he's gone up. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Congrats. Celebratory pint when I'm in Seaham at Crimbo. I don't drink, Ben. I'm teetotal, mate. But yeah, I'll definitely come see you. Although I've moved from Seaham now. I'm back in Sunderland now. Seaham was very expensive, man. Seaham was very expensive, so we had to move because we were only renting. So I'm back in Sunderland, but it's literally 2 minutes away. So when you're over here, 100%, give me a shout, mate. With 4 likes off 50 from the White Peacock, it'll just be good for the Twitter, won't it? Twitter and the Gram, a rivalry aside, and Joe together, doing bits at what's it called, see 'em all. Gets to see them all, mate. We'll just get some treatments, man. We'll just have some treatments, get some pictures with cucumbers on his eyes and that. You know how we do. 4 likes off 50, says White Peacock. Make sure you smash a like on the stream, guys. So Daddy said, my dog said, my dog was sad that Turkey didn't win yesterday because every game Turkey wins, I give my dog some turkey. Well, I bet he's gutted then, isn't he? I bet he's gutted. I've got a little French bulldog and I swear he's massive. He's so heavy now. He just eats food 24/7. You can't leave him alone. Like, you know, when we're feeding the kids or whatnot, leave him for 2 minutes and he jumps on the table and he's eating the food and that. He's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. He eats well. Kiefer Moore, little head down. Look, that's what they want. Balls off him. Bale, challenging in the air. It's dealt with though. Brought down by Morel. There's a chance here though. Switzerland on the break. Here's Shaqiri. Seferovic has got Mbabu running down the wing. Oh, it's a foul that. I tell you what, if he doesn't make that challenge, there's no foul given. No foul given on Shaqiri. I think that's harsh. But if there's no contact on Shaqiri there, I think the ball, he's played better and probably plays Seferovic in. But Switzerland are in control, like I said, 3% possession, double the amount of passes made. Shaqiri being tracked there by Rodon, I think it was. Can I get a time check, says Anthony Johnson? Yeah, you can, mate. 28, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 28, 48, 49, 50. There you go. How long do you need it for? I'll tell you when. I'm going to tell you when we get to 29 minutes, all right? 56, 57, 58, 59, 29 minutes. And Babu ball in. Seferovic beaten to the punch by Mepham. Chance. Young Dan James busting down the left wing. He's got Kiefer Moore available. He's got Ramsey. Oh, he's done. That's a foul. That he needs a yellow card, referee. Don't be shy with that, please. I think it's Fabian Shah. Well done, ref. Definite yellow card because Dan James has busted past him there. Shah brings him down. He knows he's getting beat. And that would have opened up there for James. Yeah, it's a definite yellow card from Shah. Shah's got to be careful now, hasn't he? Shah's got to be careful. You don't want to be getting a second yellow. And if he's, I'd be saying to Dan James, run at Shah. Get him a yellow, a second yellow. Harmony, I have to always check myself now, Harmony, because I've been calling you Hermione for so long that now when I see it, I'm just about to say Hermione, and then I go, no, it's Harmony. Harmony says it's a really open game. Layla says Buendia from Argentina is the next big thing. I'll get back to some more of your comments. Just let's see this free kick come in. 88 Leeds says, I can't really root for Wales until Tyler comes in because Dan James, I don't like that dude. I don't know. Home nations, it's all right. We can support it when it's the Euros. Here's Gareth Bale, though, to put one in the box. 30 minutes on the clock. Surely just got to be looking for Kiefer Moore every time. Hit the big man. Referee sorted out the wall. He's going to blow his whistle. It's a dangerous area. Just got to land it on Kiefer Moore's head. He's already shown he can be dangerous in the air. And it comes. It misses everyone. Is it going to be a corner? Yeah, no touch at all. Dangerous free kick, to be honest. It was a dangerous free kick in a dangerous area, but no one really got on the end of it. No one attacked it at all. Jack says, who do you think will win the tournament? I know it's easy to say this now, but my pick, obviously England, right? But after England, I said Italy. If you watch my Group A preview that I did in my Euro playlist, I did say Italy. I've backed Italy. I know people might, it's easy to say that now after yesterday, but I think they only conceded like 4 goals in qualifying. But it's not like the typical Italy that you used to get one, sit behind the ball, defend so great, keep hold of the ball. They're actually playing some decent stuff. Mancini's got them playing some good football. Obviously, they've got plenty of options in attack. Thought Berardi was good yesterday. Spinazzola, Insigne, Immobile, the midfield three that he played without Verratti as well. Verratti wasn't available, but, they look really good. Barella was good. So I fancy Italy, and I think they're going to win this group with ease. I think they'll win all 3. A lot of their goal games are played at Rome as well. So they're good. Jordi Stamenkovic says, can I show the game? I can't, mate. If I show the game, then the video will get taken down. Is Siam near Bamber? I'm not sure, mate. Where's Bamber? Is that how you say it? Bamber. Let's have a look. I'm going to check now. Bamber Castle. I think it might be, I've never been to Bamber Castle, but I swear that's up here. Let's have a look. What's the postcode on Bamber Castle? Northumberland. Yeah, it won't be far, mate. It won't be far. It's all same. It's all same in Northeast. Ben Brady pulled France and Belgium in the sweepstake for £1,000. Smashed it there. Wow, for £1,000. Why were I in this? Mate, I'm needing that new computer, man. I could have been in there, in there like swimwear. Good ball in that. Babu, it's a good head. Vital head there from Ben Davis. It's going to be a corner ball to Switzerland. But yeah, France or Belgium, nice, mate, nice. Any idea when the proposed redevelopment of Ellen Road is due to start? I don't. I know they're doing the pitch. The pitch is like 2 weeks in. I think us and Leicester are having our pictures relayed by the same company, because I've seen some progress pictures. If you watch the Daily Leeds, I'll keep you up to date with all that sort of stuff. But I think they're wanting like 60,000, 50,000. But I don't know when that'll start. Here's Cross Shaqiri. Oh, Akanji got to the front of it. I think it's another corner. Yeah, it's a really good open game, says Harmony. I nearly did it again then. Layla says he loves the Buendia song. I don't know. I don't know the Buendia song, mate, you know. I don't know it. Ball in. Good header out there by Kiefer Moore. He's heading it in his own box. That's what you have the big man for. How many times have we seen Bamford do that, to be fair, in our own box? Shaqiri. I bet Liverpool fans are watching this just thinking, yo, Shaqiri, be amazing so we can move you on finally, please. Because I swear, him and Divock, every time I watch anything Liverpool related, they're all like, oh, see any. Take Divock. Take Shaqiri. That's mad, really. Liverpool have won what they've won, and they're pretty bloody. The coffers are pretty bare, aren't they? They're pretty skin-os. Not skin, but you know what I mean? The FSG are pretty tight when you just think if you were to proper back Klopp, you know, you'd just be unbelievable. Yeah, cucumbers on the eyes, mate, and see them all. I'm all about that life. So Daddy reckons there's a Xhaka screamer incoming. Layla says he's actually a Leicester fan. Oh, I did not know that, you know. The way you were waxing lyrical about Villa, I assumed you were a Brummie. Loves the Villa. The Villa. I love the Villa. Leicester are great, though, mate. Leicester are great. Xhaka there. Oh. Xhaka into Frula. Dealt with, though. And it's going to be a corner ball. Switzerland on top. Goal incoming, I reckon. Would James Justin make the England squad if he wasn't injured? It's a good shout. I think he's been great, mate. I like Wesley Fofana as well. He's been class. Portugal or France for me, dark horses, Holland. Nah, not with the Boer in charge. I can't have them. If Koeman was still in charge, maybe. But Virgil van Dijk's a massive loss, as we've seen with Liverpool. He's just a leader. He's just elite, isn't he? He's an elite centre-back, an elite footballer. Good ball that from Dan James. Chance here. Can Ramsey pick out a pass? That's shocking from Ramsey. I'm hoping that took a deflection. Otherwise, that's getting the bin. Get him off, man. Get Tyler on. Take Bale off. Get Tyler on. You need some decent players on this pitch. Yeah, Portugal, France, though. I think Portugal, arguably, they've got a better side now than they did when they won it last time. So, well, not arguably, they have. They're absolutely unreal, to be honest, going forward anyway. Even at the back, Ruben Dias, but Pepe's just old and I hate him. Hate's a strong word, but he's one of them players that is just dislikable. But, you know, you can imagine him like just elbowing someone or something and getting away with it, can't you? Although I suppose with VAR he won't. But you know what I mean when I'm talking about Pepe. Obviously, João Cancelo as well had a great season. They're very good, Portugal. So are France. I fancy Italy personally. England, going forward, we are unbelievable. I won't have anyone say any different. And Bolo's done well. That's a great touch round, 2 players. Good challenge, though. Chance for Wales on the counter. Bale's done well. There. Just took the sting out of it a little bit as they were getting pressed. There's that big ball up top, looking for Kiefer Moore. He's got no chance. He's cutting a frustrated figure, an isolated figure up top. Michael Chess says Ashley Fletcher is going to be the next big thing. Mark my words. He's gone to Watford, hasn't he? Oh, it's a madness. He's not a Premier League player. I've seen Josh Hobbs saying like he must have the best agent in football. Do you know? We were going to sign him for about 7 million, you know, when Gary Monk was in charge. But there was that dodgy dealings with Gary Monk and his agent, weren't he? Gary Monk went to Borough and I think he paid about 7 million for him. Garbage. I don't know what they've sold him to Watford for, but his agent must be unbelievable. I think he was a Manchester United player, weren't he? Coming through. I'm not sure. Sir Daddy says, super chat coming from Sir Daddy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, mate. He says, I've never saw an Italy team so attacking. That's what I mean, but they've still got that defensive solidity, haven't they? In Bonucci and Chiellini at the back. Obviously, Donnarumma on his way to PSG in the next few weeks. An excellent keeper. Still very, very young as well. So Italy, for me, they look very good. And obviously having home advantage helps massively. Yeah, Anthony Johnson says they've switched from their score one and shut shop approach. Maybe they'll learn their lessons from South Korea. Yeah, and they didn't qualify, did they, for the World Cup as well, 2018? So that will have hurt. But Mancini's got them doing some good stuff. Layla says, if you had to take one Elder Costa or Brian Mbuemo, who would it be? Just because it hadn't worked for Costa, I would take Mbuemo, mate. He was good in the Championship, Mbuemo. We'll have to see what he does in the Premier League, mate. So Danny says, if you're talking about big target men, I can't wait to see Dzuba. Is he Russian, bro? Is he Russian? Dzuba? Let's have a look. Artem Dzuba, yeah, Russian professional footballer who plays as a striker for Zenit St. Petersburg. I won't be doing a watch-along for that game later on, but I will be watching Belgium-Russia, so I suppose he'll have a similar sort of role to play. And Bolo, Joe Allen, just knocked it into a dangerous area, but it was cleared. Let's just have a look though. Switzerland, 66% of the ball, 8 goal attempts to Wales' 3. Still though, both 1 shots on target each. 6 corners for Switzerland. It's certainly their game at the moment, that's for sure. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Remember to smash a like on the stream as well. Ben Brady says Shaqiri's Barnet is a joke. Mate, I can't say nothing about no one's Barnet with mine, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't throw shade when it comes to people's Barnets, man. A chance. Sefrovic, back to Akanji. Frula, Sefrovic. Oh, strike way over. I'm screaming, mate. You need to calm down a little bit. Layla says best young player of the year of the Euros is going to be Gravenbach. I think he's Holland, isn't he? We'll have to wait and see. I think Foden, mate. I think Foden or Mount's in with the shout. Or maybe depending on how Sweden get on, Harmony will know more. But Alexander Isak, who plays at, I think it's Sociedad, especially now that Zlatan's not at the tournament, I think he's one to watch out for, the Alexander Isak. Definitely a good player. Ben Brady says, with your new studio setup, you changing programs to get up. Yeah, I need to. I still use this, but it's like OBS and this. And what happens is when I'm just running OBS, it's fine. When I'm just running StreamYard, it's fine. But when I try to run them both at the same time, the computer just won't have it, man. It won't have it. The thing inside just, it sounds like my PlayStation 4 does, and that's broke. When you turn my PlayStation 4 on, because I got it when it first came out, it just goes, like the power, it's just not there. Whereas, and it's same with this. My internet connection, and that's fine. It's not that. It's the computer, man. It's just not able to do it. But yeah, I'll have the scoreboards and the timer and stuff. Layla says France is under 21s or England's under 21s. I'll go England, mate. I didn't know that Ashley Fletcher was a free agent. Wow, I didn't know that. So that's a massive loss for them, really, isn't it? It depends what wages he was on as well, I guess. Maybe they'll get something back. And apparently Assombalonga is a free agent now too. Britt Assombalonga. Honestly, what did they pay for him? Honestly, that was crazy. That was Gary Monk as well, weren't it? I was wounded, when he went there, the snake. Because that was the first time in a long time we actually made inroads as a team. Obviously with the likes of Chris Wood, Janssen, Bartley, Ayling, etc. So let's just have a look. What was his fee that he went from? Yeah, they have not even offered him a new contract. Wow. What did they pay for him? Why isn't it coming up? It was a hell of a lot of money. Was it 18? Or was it 15? 15 million, guys. Bearing in mind, yeah, we paid 2 million more for Rafinha. Gary Monk, where is he now? Where's Gary Monk now? He's an absolute fraud, that man. Where's he at now? He was at Wednesday, weren't he? Is he anywhere at the minute? Where's Gary Monk? Where is Gary Monk now? Birmingham City. No, that's 18. That's not. He's not there. Yeah, he's gone. Gone, Annie, from Chef Wednesday. I don't even know where he's at now. Here's Shaqiri then with the ball in the box. Almost halfway. Shaqiri whips it in. Headed out by Bale. It's going to be a corner. Another corner now for Switzerland. What's that? We've had... that'll be 8 now, will it? 8 corners now for Switzerland. Gareth Bale with a vital touch because it was landing possibly on Sefrovic's head. Let's get back to some of your comments. Only thing about Portugal is that the coach took 3 centre-backs and 2 of them are over 35-year-old. Yeah, that's where they have issues at the back, isn't it? But they do have Ruben Dias, who's exceptional. Is it Font and Pepe, the other two? It'll be chance. Shaqiri. Good defending. He's tried to give it out to Dan James, but it's dealt with by Mbabu. Keeps it in. Gareth Bale. That's going to be a Swiss throw. How should we prepare for both post-Bielsa era? It's inevitable given his age. Just worried or we'll go bottoms up. The club already make contingency plans. They'll already have managers in mind, managers they're tracking. Don't worry, we'll be fine. There won't be a switch of, we're not going to go from Bielsa to bloody Sam Allardyce. We'll be totally fine. And I think at that stage, when he does move on, we'll be comfortable in the Premier League. Good ball and Bolo's. That's great. He should finish Seferovic. That's so strong there from Mbolo. When that ball's been played in, I don't know who it is that he's just kept off him. It's a great ball. Look at that power. He's just like, nah, this is mine. Nice layoff. And Seferovic, he's got to score there. That's pretty poor, actually, to be fair. He's got to score. It's actually Mepham that's battling with him. Seferovic has got to score there. That's poor. We don't. Let's have a look. Harmony says Isak or Kulevski, if he recovers, will be one to watch for Sweden. Would you go for Elise? Yeah, he's someone we're interested in. I know there's a lot of Leeds fans that are big fans of Elise that do a lot of the stats and stuff behind the scenes that know just how good Elise is. You're best off going to them for that. But yeah, I would take him, mate. Owens just tagged me in something in Twitter. I'm worried. I'm worried. Should I be worried? I think Jack Glennie said something as well on Twitter, but the notification come through, but I didn't have a chance to check it. Forsberg is class as well, says Mikael. Mikael, or is it Michael? Are you Swedish, Polish? I remember you saying. I can't remember now. Let me know. I want Leicester to sign Melier as a long-term Schmeichel replacement. Wow. Nandang says, how long time? We're on 46, 43, 44, 45, mate. We're coming up to the 47th minute, which will be half-time. Bluebird Legend says it's 26 degrees in Baku. Harmony says Wales lucky there. Shirt pulling, poor miss to Norway. Michael, sorry, is it Michael? Am I pronouncing it Michael or is it Mikhail? Or let me know because I need to get these names right because I've been hammering harmonies for a long time. Right, guys, that is half time. As always, guys. I'm just going to nip off for a quick break. Please stay here. Have a chat in the thing. I'll only be about 5 minutes. Have a chat with one another. Owen says private plane landing at Leeds and Bradford now. Yeah, we'll have a check. We'll have a look. It'll go on the Leeds Daily if that is the truth. Stick in the chat. I won't be too long, guys. Thanks as always for watching. I'll be back with you in about 5 minutes. Not Michael, mate, but who cares? What is it then? Mikhail? Sorry, mate. Sorry. I've been calling you Michael for such a long time. I'm just going to have a quick break. I'll be back with you in a sec. Now then, people, I'm back. Can you hear me? Because we had issues yesterday with sound. Can you hear me? I came back yesterday and we had no sound. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I have to wait and see. Yeah, you can. Right, that's good. That's good. You know why you can? Because I've this time unmuted my microphone, because last time I just left my microphone on mute. Let's get to some of your comments then. I can see you've been having lots of chat. I was watching while I was thingy. Yeah, Owen said private plane landing at Leeds and Bradford Airport now. I know, I've seen this. I just seen it on Twitter actually when you showed me. Let me just go get it. Right. You've changed your Twitter, haven't you? This one just landed. Private plane landing at Leeds and Bradford Airport now. New signing incoming, says Macaulay Hunt. I don't know about that, like. Don't know about that. But yeah, so just looking at Twitter, some comments. Switzerland should be 2-0 up here. You'll 100% take being level at the break if you're Wales. Bright start for them, but nothing much since. You have to agree with that. There's been the chances, haven't they? Jan Sommer obviously made a great save from Kiefer Moore. The one where Mbolo's warded off the challenge from, I think it was Mepham, kept him at bay, laid it off into the path of Seferovic, and he's had a nightmare, really. He should score from that position. Michael Churt, not Michael, mate, but who cares? Yeah, sorry, Mikhail. I'm going to call you Mikhail now. I'll get your name right. My apologies. Christopher Junction says, how's it going? Just done my lunch. Idea thing for weight loss, Joe. Tripe and onions. Oh, what's tripe? What is tripe? Let me look. Tripe is a type of edible lining from the stomachs of various farm animals. Most tripe is from cattle, pig, and sheep. Tripe. Is that what you're eating, brother? That's a madness. Christopher says Melier stays with Leeds, failing that it'd be PSG. Michael Pollard says that's the Ramsey of 3 or 4 years ago, not the one struggling for fitness and hardly played. Roberts of Leeds could get a chance here to replace him. Maybe we will see Roberts at some point. I'll let you know if there has been any substitutions when we are back in. Anthony Johnson says, PSG not signing the Italy keeper? Yeah, Donnarumma. It'll be done before the end of the Euros, I believe, or maybe just after the Euros. But I think Melier is one for the future. It's just one it's one to look out for, keep your eyes peeled for, that maybe that's someone they'll look to in the future. And always when it's a chance for him to go back to his home country at such a big club, then, it's one to keep an eye on. But like Anthony says, can't see Melier going to be a backup keeper. No, he won't be. That's part of the reason that he left the club that he did prior to Leeds, because I think he'd spent some time as number one, and then it was all going to change, wasn't it? So I'll have to wait and see. Anthony Johnson said we should have sacked Kiko for gross misconduct, get rid of the wages. Yeah, no, Bielsa likes him though. Bielsa likes him, man. He made him captain, didn't he? Let's not forget that. Steve says the sound's great. That's good. Mikhail says we should release Kiko. We'd have to pay a big fee for him, wouldn't we? You'd have to pay him off, basically. Christopher says we call that the red car effect. Eating trap. Are you in Redcar? I didn't know that. My mate lives in Redcar. It's all right, Redcar. I've played ball. No, I haven't played. Did I? Yeah, I have actually. I've played balls at Redcar. My mate plays balls. So I've played lawn bowls at Redcar, and I've also been to Redcar races as well, with my partner and a couple of my mates as well. It's all right, Redcar. Mikhail says the plane is just him visiting over the weekend. Don't worry about the alarm bells. It's just Mikhail coming over. Layla says, where do Leicester need to strengthen in their first team? I don't know, mate. You tell me. I think they've already bought Sumer. He was great by Leeds. Were linked with him, or a lot of players liked the look of him, but he's a great buy. Tielemans moving on as well, so looks like that he'll probably go to Liverpool to be the Wijnaldum replacement, I'd imagine. Wales have too many Championship players. Well, there is a lot there, but obviously it's only a small country, isn't it? So just looking though, like you said, Ward is a Leicester goalkeeper, obviously understudy to Kasper Schmeichel. You've got Connor Roberts, who plays at Swansea. Rodon at Tottenham. You've got Ben Davies, who is at Tottenham also. I thought he'd moved on, to be honest. You've got Chris Mepham. He's at Bournemouth. Morel, who's at Luton. I don't even think Luton are not even in the Championship anymore, are they? Joe Allen, who's at Stoke. Ramsey at Juve, but like was said earlier, he's out of form, out of fitness, not had a great time while in Italy. Dan James at Manchester United. Kiefer Moore at Cardiff. Bale at Tottenham or Real Madrid. Just looking at you've got Ethan Ampadu, who's at Chelsea, obviously spent time on loan at the Blades. You've got David Brooks, who's at Bournemouth. Chris Gunter at Charlton. Wayne Hennessy. Tom Lockyer at Luton. Norrington Davis, who's Sheffield United, who are now a Championship team. Tyler Roberts, Premier League, obviously Leeds. Johnny Williams, who's at Cardiff. I like Johnny Williams, though. Neco Williams at Liverpool. Harry Wilson, who's a Liverpool player, but probably will move to the Championship. So you're right, but they're only a small country, aren't they? So, but listen, when you've got Gareth Bale, that's what I'm saying. I suppose it's Gareth Bale and Ramsey, but like you say, Ramsey's just a shadow of the his former self, shouldn't he? Let's get Tyler on here. Let's get Tyler Roberts on the pitch. Let's get Tyler on. But yeah, Layla Adan, I want you to tell me where you think you should strengthen. Anthony Johnson says we can't sign anyone from Europe until July 1st. I know, I agreed. One of the comments on my daily leads this morning was we need to sign players already, and it's like, not really. The window's just opened. People get to come on, why aren't we signing anyone? It takes time, man. Don't worry. Before pre-season starts, I think we'll have the free players in the door that we want. Wales have too many Championship. Christopher Junction says, no, I'm in North Wales. You're in Redcar. I'm not in Redcar. I'm not in Redcar. Where do Leeds need to strengthen, mate? Says Brent Brady. We need another winger, a right-footed winger, because all our wingers are left-footed. I think Bielsa likes them to come inside, get shots off, like we've seen from Rafinha. We need a new midfielder to replace we just need more like a 6 and an 8. Maybe Harrison Reed could be the one, but he'd be expensive. We need a new left back, but I do think we will get someone who can play across the front three. Maybe Noah Lang. We'll get a midfielder in. Who that is, I'm not sure. Apparently the club know who they want, but it's not been released yet. Same with the left back. Apparently we're very close to signing a left back. But the name's not been out there. So yeah, centre midfielder is what we need that can play a number of positions. Obviously, we've been linked with Matthias Cunha as well. Joshua Lindsay says, do you think he will be the next to Paul? Like, he likes all the stuff and says he wants to come and then we don't do the deal. Yeah, he's been liking messages to him, hasn't he? People saying you should come to Leeds and stuff, and he's liked it. Chance here for Switzerland. Can they get an early goal? And Bolo and Babu's in. He's got Shaqiri, back to Mbolo, gets a strike off. Good defending. That's a free kick to Wales. Yeah. Well done. He's done well there. I think it's Dan James, is it? Just putting himself in the way of that, drawing the foul. Yeah, it was. Good from Dan James. So, yeah, fully expect left back, midfielder, and a winger who can play across. My Wi-Fi looks like it's gone a bit dodgy. Just be wary of that, guys. It will come back in a sec. Kids will be on Wi-Fi. That's what will be up with it, I'm telling you. Send a quick message to the missus, yeah. Quick Wi-Fi check, please. Quick Wi-Fi check. Owen says, is the entire window open yet or just England? It is just England, mate, at the minute. I think Europe opens on the 1st of July, has already been said. I did do a video on it the other day, but I forgot. Kiefer Moore with a yellow card. I think that's harsh, is it? I think that looks a bit harsh for me. But Mike Mikhail says left-back is the most needed. Agree. We need to know what Alioski's doing as well. Is he going to stay? Maybe Alioski's waiting to see how he gets on in the Euros. If he has a great Euros, there'll be more clubs looking at him, won't they? Because he's still not signed a deal yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Ben Brady says same as us then. Centre mid and forward player. Well, keep your hands off Rafinha, mate. That's not happening. That's for sure. Layla says I have a shortlist for Leeds left back. Antoine Robinson, good going forward and will suit Leeds. CDM or A, Anguissa. Yeah, Anguissa's someone that I like, but I don't think we will do that, mate, to be honest. And our left backs, Antoine Robinson hasn't been linked at all. I think the ones that we're looking at, you've got a guy called Javi Galan, Huesca, Romain Perrault, who looks like he's either staying in France or going to Southampton. We've gone quiet on that one. There is Tagliafico, Ajax, who's also been linked for about 10 million, but there's a fourth that's not out there yet. Apparently, we're pretty close to getting that done, so I expect that to be the first deal. Who that is yet, we don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Stephen Rowliden, the picture is blurry. Yeah, my Wi-Fi went off for a second. It should be back now. And Bolo, great run, great save. Great save from Ward. And Bolo started the second half really well. Great run. Yeah, it's great, man. Done brilliantly there. Little turn, running. He's got pace. He's got power. No one getting close to him. Look at there in between the centre backs, away off him. Great strike. It's a good save. Good save from Danny Ward, to be fair. It's going to be a corner ball, but Mbolo, that's two now. He started this second half really well. Shaqiri ball in, and Mbolo, it's 1-0. We were just saying how well he started the second half, and he scored the goal that he's going to break Wales' hearts. It's still early days, but Switzerland more than deserve to be in front. They've been by far the better side, and Bolo started that second half like a steam train, created two chances, then he gets his head on. It's a bit too easy for him in the air, to be fair, but Bolo puts Switzerland 1-0 up. Ball in from Shaqiri. Who's marking him there? Who's marking him there? It's Roberts. He's got knee chance, has he? What's he doing? That's shocking, that from Roberts. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just thrown himself. I mean, that's almost Leeds-esque defending from set pieces, that. Hopefully the pitch has sorted itself out now, Steve. The Wi-Fi did just drop for a second, but we should be good to go now. But it is 1-0 to the Swiss. 1-0 to Switzerland with a goal from Brent Mbolo. It's going to be tough now for Wales to get back into this. Really tough, because they haven't really fashioned anything. There was obviously the chance in the first half that fell to Kiefer Moore, but Mbolo's put Switzerland in front, rightly so as well, more than it's what they deserve, really, you have to say that. And Mbolo started, really well in the second half, created the chance that got them the corner, and won the header with ease from Roberts. Roberts, I don't know what he's doing at the set piece, to be honest. But 1-0. Owen says, can we pre-sign a left back before the first? I suppose, I don't know if we can pre-sign them, but it could already be, already transfer fees already agreed and stuff. Harmony says, good goal being coming. It has, hasn't it? Let's have a look. I mean, you've got 14 goal attempts to Wales' 2, 3 of them being on target, corners, 8 corners for Switzerland. So it has been coming, but we need something from Wales because they haven't really created a hell of a lot. Have they? Here's Bale. Roberts trying to find him. You've got Kiefer Moore in the box. There's the ball in. Can he attack it? Easy for Sommer. Sommer's a good goalkeeper. It's going to take something special to beat him. Good goal being coming. Name a winger with better numbers than Harrison last season. 8 goals and 8 assists, says White Peacock. There isn't, mate. There isn't in terms of from midfield. There was only Bruno Fernandes who's got more goal involvements. Here's Mbolo again. Pace, power. Looking, he started his second half. Look at that power. Play him in. Mbabu. Oh, that's shocking. Shocking from Mbabu, that is really poor. But I'm telling you now, you're giving that ball to Mbolo. He's turning, he's running, and he's just bouncing him off him. Look at him. Nah, get off me. He started the second half unbelievable. Mbabu should score. He's got to do better there. 2-0, it's game over, innit? But Mbolo started this second half really, really well. Because to be fair, Seferovic was the one that was getting on the end of the chances. There's the little flick on there from Kiefer Moore. That's what he's there for. Dan James trying to put it in the box. Oh, he's done well. I think he's trying to buy a second yellow there from Shah. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey ball in, looking for Kiefer Moore, headed out. It's going to be recycled, though, by Joe Allen. Ramsey's asking for it. He's giving it him. Is he going to give it James? He's come back inside. Gareth Bale. Can he get it on that left foot? Poor touch. Poor touch. It's going to be a corner ball, though. I think that's the first for Wales. Oh, no. Is it a goal kick? It's a goal kick. Yeah, there isn't a better winger. I know what you're saying, White Peacock, but we still need more, because even if you look at the wingers that are available under Harrison, whoever comes in at Leeds, even if we get Dallas is not one of our technically best players. We need a technical player in there. It goes without saying. But whoever comes in at Leeds has to oust them players anyway. So Harrison and Dallas, etc., will start the season. But whoever comes in, when they get the opportunity, they have to take it. It's the same what happened with Rodrigo and Bamford, You have to take it. Shaqiri looking for Seferovic, headed out. Bale up with Frula. Akanji. Kiefer Moore pressing him, but he's gone back to Sommer. Switzerland will be just happy to keep the ball now. They've had the lion's share of possession anyway, as the game 68%. They'll be happy to just keep that ball. Remember to smash a like on the stream, guys. It's going to be tough for Wales as well, because this has to be the game for me. I think, I know Turkey got battered yesterday, but I still think against the Swiss and Wales, they should have enough. Maybe they went all about the game wrong yesterday, and when the manager, I forget his name, tried to change it, they scored almost instantly after Turkey had made the changes in midfield when he brought off Yukoslu, who I thought was having a good game, but he brought on what's his face for Leicester, Cenk Sunder, and he was the one that had that shot. I think they only had one shot in the game, but by the time he made the changes, Italy scored a second, I think, and then it's game over, isn't it? But I think the next two, Turkey will still be all right. I still fancy Turkey to finish second personally, although Switzerland could frustrate Turkey. But Wales, this is a must-win because they're going to struggle against Italy. It goes without saying. So, they need something out of this. They may still yet. There's still a long way to go. There's a good ball from Bale. Oh, Mbabu does well because it was destined for Dan James. Christopher said, my iPad died. How's it going? It's 1-0, mate. 1-0 to Switzerland. We're on 55 minutes now. Joshua Lindsay said, do you think we will sign a player with what cost, i.e. you mean break our transfer record? Maybe, but I mean like the fee that's been bandied about for Javi Gallan's only like 4.5. I think Noah Lang, they want 25 million euros. I'm not sure if we will, mate. We'll have to wait and see. Simon Richards says that Swiss goal's definitely been coming. Luke's in from the Ought to Know Better podcast. Make sure you check them lads out. They're great lads as well. He says, hi mate, I had this as a draw. Could well be. I went over 2.5 goals, which I'm hoping comes in, but it doesn't look like it at the minute. I think the best, can Wales get a goal? That's the thing. You never know those. Free kick outside area. Gareth Bale, cometh the hour, cometh the man. Here's Mbolo carrying that ball again, man. He's looking dangerous. He's a tank. Here's Dan James. Got a chance to run at the fullback. Comes inside, run at Shah, getting that second yellow. Good ball out from Ramsey, that to Roberts. Pinged in from Morel, flick on from James, smallest man on the pitch. I think he's got to be tinier than Shaqiri, surely, hasn't he? Little tiny man. Seferovic holding it up top. Shaqiri coming to get involved. It's gone back to Rodriguez. Nice. Good little bit of football. Oh, get up, man. Get up. What are you doing, Shaqiri? He's getting told there as well. I think it's Morel who's giving him some, rightly so, because why has he jumped around like that, the fool? Sorry, guys. My apologies. Yeah, White Peacock was replying to the comments. Harry Harrison saying he's not good enough. I didn't say Harrison was not good enough, right? Was there some comments in there that said he was? Sorry, I've missed them, but I think Harrison's great. Come on then, Wales. Let's do something, at least create some chances there. Ben Davis. Rodon. Dinks it out wide to Roberts. Roberts was poor for the corner. Imagine if he had, what's that? Imagine if he had 3 sodding false positives. What do you mean, Christopher? Oh, Dan James ball in. Chance. Oh, strike from Roberts. Well defended. Can they recycle it though? Morel trying to recycle it. He's lost out to Seferovic. Get up, man. Switzerland. Maybe are they looking to slow it right down now? Taking a few fouls, jumping on the deck. Ben Brady says having the footy back has got the big vibes back. Bring on the new season. I know, I can't wait, mate. Full stadiums as well, hopefully. I can't wait. Home season ticket. Be doing a lot of vlogs for the games and stuff. So keep it locked if you're a Leeds fan. Mikhail said, we will know the player until he's photoed outside Ellen Road with a mask on. Yeah, it's true though, and that's how it should be, I guess, because it wards off other clubs, doesn't it? So it's the way it should be. I think. Shaqiri, the hips do lie. Owen says Harrison doesn't get enough praise as he should. Yeah, I think a lot of it from Leeds fans as well. I agree with that, mate. I think we don't give him enough praise, to be honest. Here's Gareth Bale on the right wing. Rodriguez backing Frula, backing him up. He switched the play out to Dan James. Dan James going to have a run. Good challenge. And Bolo's been good on his second half. I think he's hurt himself in the process. These are the moments, though, aren't they? These are the moments that Wales need to capitalise on. Kiefer Moore, big Kiefer Moore. Big Kiefer Moore, then. Ben Brady says Shaqiri's Barnet looks like a burnt couch. Or burst couch. Both was bad anyway, aren't they? It's a good challenge from Mbola. I don't know why they're showing us that. Oh, he's hurt himself. I hope not, because he's been playing really well. Right. Christopher says Laurenti had 3 false positives. Yeah, Laurenti is back in the squad. He was clapped in, weren't he? What's he doing there, Roberts, for that free kick, for that goal, sorry. And Bolo with the goal. And he's a strong lad, though. We'd already seen every time he's carried the ball and the defenders, he's adamant either side and he's just been bouncing them off. Carries the ball really well. That's what Leeds need. Not on ball, but someone like that who can carry the ball and just have people bounce off him. Here comes the ball in then from Dan James. He's got to look for Kiefer Moore. It's dealt with by Akanji. Comes out. Oh, strike on the left foot there from Ben Davis. I think it's going to be another corner. Wales trying to turn the screw. I think it took a deflection. Let's have a look. Ben Davis, wicked left foot. Did it come off Akanji's chest? Mikhail says you're watching the Battle of Scandinavia later. I'll be watching it, mate, but I won't be watching it on here. Ball in. Dan James. Oh, Wow. Right, we've got over 200 people watching as well, guys. That's huge. Thank you so much for those that have come along and joined the stream. Make sure you smash a like on it. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. That's greatly appreciated. I don't know what's happened, but I just looked up and there's over 200 people here. Get involved in the chat. Love to see it. There's the ball out. You've got Gareth Bale running. That's great. That is great from a Kanji. Like taking candy from a baby. That Gareth Bale not being able to do anything currently. The Wi-Fi's taking a bit of a knock. Just stick with me, guys. It looks like we've got some Wi-Fi issues. I've quick check text to the missus. Wi-Fi check. Wi-Fi check in the household. I'm a bit biased on Harrison as I know the lad, says White Peacock. Talk to me, man. I want to get him on here. 300 people watching now, guys. That is an all-time high, I think. I think that could be an all-time high. Thank you for watching. Smash a like on the stream. All sorted now on the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi sorted. The missus is good, man. She's like my my admin, innit? Like, missus, can you sort this, please? To be honest, behind every man is an even bit better and bigger woman, man. I owe her everything. She's brilliant for me. She's done so much for me. She's a legend, and that always is the case. Behind every man is an even better woman, right? 329 though. Chris Thompson Mott says Mbolo is one dangerous guy. Agree with you completely. Whenever he's got the ball, he's carried the ball so well. So it's class. 330 people watching now. Great challenge that by Mbabelon, Dan James. I don't know if he's been given a yellow card. I think it's a good challenge personally. White Peacock said he's my stepdaughter's cousin. Nice. Well, I think you need to have a chat with him and get him on here so I can have a chat with him in the off season, mate. Make it happen. Remember, we will be following the Leeds United players and all the big games during the Euros. So this will be only watch along today, but tomorrow we have obviously Scotland play Czech Republic, and of course the mighty England will play. We'll be playing Croatia, so we'll have them too. Then on Monday, like I say, we've got Poland, we've got North Macedonia, and we have Spain. So on Monday, I'm doing 2, 5, and 8. So make sure you keep it locked. Yeah, Owen, over 300 people watching now. We had 50 a bit ago. Ball in Ramsey. Oh, it's missed everyone. Kiefer Moore just can't get on the end of it. Do we think Page needs to change it now? Do we think Page needs to make a substitution? Ramsey, let's have a look. It's a good ball in. Oh, it just misses everyone. Do you know what I love about like Premier League, or not Premier League, but pro footballers at the top of the game? How when a ball's coming in at that much pace and you see them make the slightest adjustment so that the ball skims past them and goes out and doesn't touch them. Whereas if that's me or you, I'm just going, and it's just smacking off me like what's his face last night, Demirial, for example. Like, yeah, pro footballers are just amazing, aren't they? Danish do look good though, says Harmony. Mikhail says Denmark is the dark horse. My dark horse, you know, is Ukraine. Andrei Shevchenko's Ukraine. But they are my dark horse. But I do like the look of Denmark as well. They've got Højbjerg. They've got, what's the guy, Delaney. Here's Mbolo again. Chance. Oh, Mbolo's looking really good. Really, really good. Bremner's Ghost said, is Rodrigo confirmed as in or out? He's confirmed as out now, mate. They were actually, I'll bring it to you on the Daily Leeds. There was actually a video of the lads that got called up at the last minute leaving, and they were getting the guard of honour from the lads, which I bet they were not all too pleased about, if I'm being honest. Chris Thompson with a nice shot. Who's going here? Shaqiri. Shaqiri is going to be the substitution, guys. Who's coming on for him? Let's have a look. See who the substitution is going to be. Zakaria. Dennis Zakaria is going to come on for Shaqiri. Dennis Zakaria of Mönchengladbach. I tell you what, Borussia Mönchengladbach have a lot of Switzerland players, don't they? They've got obviously Jan Sommer, Mbolo, Zakaria, which all bodes well, doesn't it? Really, when you've got a lot of players that that play together at club level, it can only be a bonus. We see that at Italy with the likes of Bonucci and Chiellini. Mikhail says Zakaria is a very, very good CDM. So Switzerland maybe switching it up a little bit, taking off the 10 for a CDM, maybe shut up shop a little bit with 24 minutes to go. Bale's not happy with the referee. Free kick given the other way. Let's have a look. Kiefer Moore on Akanji. That's a foul, isn't it? That's a definite foul, is it not? Has he tried a bit of the alien flop? Leeds, along with Everton, have been sounding out by Marcelo's agents as possible destination for the left back. Not a chance. What from Real Madrid? Give over. Maybe Everton, not Leeds United. That's Daily Mirror, that. There's not a chance that's happening. Frula, there's not a chance this unknown left back that we've spoken to that's well up for the project and wants to come over is Marcelo. I'm not having that. Not a chance. It's like the Draxler rumours though as well, isn't it? Draxler, who played like in the semi-final of the Champions League, was going to come to newly promoted Leeds. Alfie Hill, Leicester fan, says hi. Nice one for Beanie, mate. Make sure you smash a like on the stream if you're new. Please subscribe to the channel. Lucilia Alves, good vibes, good vibes. Nice to see you here too. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It'd be great to see you back. Owen says he's better than Galán. Mate, Galán was second only to Lionel Messi for successful dribbles in La Liga. Don't talk to me about Marcelo. You know what I mean? Steve Underwood's just got here. Nice to see you, mate. Remember, get your notifications on. If you're new to the channel, get your notifications on so that you don't miss a video tomorrow. I'll be live at 2 o'clock for the Leeds England for the England-Croatia game, and I'll be live at 5 o'clock for the Scotland-Czech Republic game as well. So get your notifications on. Monday, we're doing them all because we've got Click and Poland, we've got Lorente and Spain, and we have... Who else do we have? Alioski in Macedonia. And of course, what's his face? We're going to be checking out Elmas, who is, of course, wanted by Leeds, the Spider. Yeah, but Owen, he's not better than Galán. Galán's second only to Messi for successful dribbles in La Liga. He's better than Messi, basically, is Galán. And he scored an absolute wonder goal against Real Madrid. Check it out. Yeah, we do love a Brazilian link. You're right, mate. Steve Underwood says, what's Galán defensive skills like? In terms of stats, I don't know. But if you look back at one of the Daily Leeds videos that I did like 3 days ago, Galán's on the front of it. There was a piece done on just how much he would fit the system, and I went through that, and he's perfect for what we're looking for. Michael S. says, who do you think will be the underdog, the dark horse of this tournament? My underdog... is Ukraine. I'm not saying they'll win it, but I think they'll go far under Shevchenko, mate, if I'm being honest. So I think they're a bit of an underdog. I know Denmark's a lot of people's as well, and I understand that because their spine's unbelievable. They've got Christiansen at the back. You've got Delaney. You've got Højbjerg. They've got some good players of Denmark. Diaco Magliniti says 3 gigs. Not a chance, mate. The guy's an idiot. Can't stand the man. Keep him in there. Harmony says Sweden. That's a good shout as well. Ben asks, what minute am I on? I'm on 70 and 10 seconds. 70 and 10 seconds. Guys, I have got a studio set up that will have timer, that will have score predictions and stuff. I'm just waiting to get a new laptop. My laptop's not strong enough. So when that comes eventually, hopefully I'll have it before Leeds. You know, I wanted to get it sorted for the Euros, but, you know, unable to, they're expensive is what I'm saying. Gareth Bale, ball in the box for Kiefer Moore. It's dealt with and defended well by Switzerland. Michael S. says Finland. Is your dark horse? Nah, man. I think they're going to be the whipping boys. It's in the box. Connor Roberts on it, but no, it's dealt with by Rodriguez. Do you know what though, right? This is the thing in international football. Have you not noticed that Wales are getting a lot more of the ball now, right? And there's been that subtle switch from the Swiss coach when he took off Shaqiri and brought on Zakaria, who Mikhail told me was a DM, right? A DM at Borussia Mönchengladbach. But now we're seeing Wales in the ascendancy. Sometimes it's not always the right thing to do. Owen says, my dark horse is Hungary. Hungary, it's just a case of them not conceding, I don't know, about 15 goals in it. I feel so sorry for them. Yeah, Cooper at Scotland on Monday. Did Scotland not play tomorrow, bro? Oh, no, they play Monday. My apologies. Macedonia play tomorrow, don't they? Yeah, so I'll be doing Macedonia, Austria. That'll be good, which is at 5 o'clock. England, obviously, Croatia at 2. Monday, you're right. It's going to be Scotland, Czech Republic, which is Cooper. We've got Poland, Slovakia, which is Click, and then Spain, Sweden, which is Lorente. Michael, yes, I have put some bets on through Sporting Life. I've got over 2.5 in this one as well, but we've got some picks for the tournament as well. Keep smashing the like on the stream, guys. Let's see if we can keep it over 100. Let's do that. That'd be great if we can. We had over 300. Sometimes you get that, just a sudden influx. I don't know what happens. They just all go. I wish they'd stay though. But that's what I'm saying. When I get the setup, it gives it a little bit more production value that maybe people want to stay around a little bit longer. And there's a live timer and they can follow you through and there's updates and all that sort of stuff. That's the whole purpose. But, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. We'll get there. We'll get there. One day at a time, as they say. One day at a time. But, you know, is it about time that Wales make a change, guys? With 72 minutes on the clock, Switzerland 1-0 up. Wales are now in the ascendancy a little bit. It's another corner for them. That'll be their 4th now. You've just got to be looking for Kiefer Moore on this, surely. Get it into big Kiefer. Yeah, it's great, Steve, that Lorente is back for Spain 100%. Are we going to see some substitutes from Wales? Here comes. They've taken it short. It's good ball in. Kiefer Moore scored! Kiefer Moore has scored. It is 1-1. Wales are back in it. We said they had to hit Kiefer Moore, and they have done just that. Look at the Welsh fans going wild. Sommer, no chance. Do you know when they took it short then? I'm thinking, nah, not the way to go. I don't know who it is that's putting the ball. Is it Ramsey? Kiefer Moore, that's what he's in the side for. Let's have a look. It went to Joe Allen from James. Little dink, first time cross. I don't know, is it Ramsey? Who is it who's put the cross in? Kiefer Moore loses his man. That is a fantastic header. It's actually Roberts, Connor Roberts, who was not great for the Swiss goal. But that's it. You see the slight switch from the Swiss coach for bringing off Shaqiri. They've lost their attacking impetus a little bit. Wales have really come onto him. They've had a number of corners. Ball comes in. And obviously Kiefer Moore makes it 1-1. Game on. Love to see it. Can Wales go on and get this? I think. Can Wales go on and get the winner? We said over 2.5 goals. Let's hope that happens now, guys. But Kiefer Moore has made it 1-1. Love to see it. And James coming off, David Brooks coming on of Bournemouth, very much like for like. But David Brooks is a great player as well. Kiefer Moore in the 74th minute. That's a huge goal. Huge goal, that. And I'm buzzing for them. I want the home nations to do well. Kiefer Moore. Yeah, great setup, says Harmony. Great setup it was. It was Dan James to Joe Allen. Put it for Connor Roberts, who wasn't great in the defending for the Mbolo goal. Ball straight in. Kiefer Moore beats him. No one near him. And it's a great goal. Jan Sommer nowhere. Come on then, Wales. Come on. Kiefer Moore. Let's get another. Gareth Bale. We had over 2.5 as well, so that'd be nice if that'd be good. Michael Pollard says, good goal that you can't cope with a big one on the continent. No, definitely not. Get it up to the big man. Steve said he thought James had a decent game. Yeah. But again, it's fresh legs in it. David Brooks is also very able and good. Kiefer Moore, 3 attempts, 2 on target and 1 goal. Michael Shahid says, I love the combination of LUFC chat and watch along. I love that you love it, mate. Make sure you smash a like on the stream as well. Remember, guys, likes equal views, views equal subs. We keep growing. One day at a time, and that we just got to keep growing, keep plugging away. The Welsh fans there absolutely in dreamland. It's a good game though, eh? Here's Frula, chance. Sends out Rodriguez. He's going to look for the ball straight in for the head of Mbolo. It's missed Mbolo, it's missed them all. Here comes Zakaria. Oh! Zakaria with a lovely floated ball. And do you know what? Mbolo's got a score there. He's got a score there, hasn't he? Zakaria, who came on as the sub. It's a lovely ball. And Bolo, he's got a score. He's headed it back across. He's got a score there. That's a big chance. Ben Brady says Locks will be buzzing, no doubt. Probably sat somewhere getting drinks ordered to his table. I seen that the other day on Twitter. He was just getting drinks sent to him 24/7. I don't know about this app. I don't know what the app's called, but he was saying, this is where I am. This is my table number. And then people were like sending him milk, pasta, drinks. It's a madness. Chris Thompson says that was a 50p head. Yeah. He's already shown us that he can head the ball because he's scored one, hasn't he? But come on then, Wales. Switch the play. Davis. Gareth Bale on the left. What's he done there, Ben Davis? That's shite. Waste, man. An absolute waste. But that's what they're doing. Looking for that nut, aren't they? Looking for that nut of Kiefer Moore. Great header, that. Great header. Beat Fabian Schär. No one near him. It's a great head. Huge goal that for Wales. Doing it in the international stage, it don't get much better, does it, really? For your country, can you imagine? Just be amazing. Got a kid there with a Barcelona top on. What's he doing? What's he doing, man, wearing Barcelona top in what Wales fans? Sort it out. Chance, Kiefer Moore, Bale. Oh, well done. Well done. It's good defending that. Who's that? Oh, was it? Let's have a look. Elvedi was good defending. That's a foul through that. Get a yellow card out there, I think. Yeah, Ben Brady, I know, getting freebies all night. God knows what he had to do to return the favour. I don't know. I think I was saying, like, obviously I don't drink, but I was saying to our lass, I says, I tell you, man, if that's a thing, I could just sit there all day and do that as well. Brooks. Roberts, move it on again there. Davis on left foot. Strike. Nah, he's had a few of them. What are you doing? Keep it down if you're going to have a go from there, isn't it? You know what I mean? Nicholas Griffin says James and White are good players, but yesterday's chip paper, yeah. I mean, White's amazing, and he'll go to the top. I'd love to have him, but we don't need him. We've got 4 class centre-backs for me. Mbolo, whenever he's carried the ball, he's looked really good. He's brought down by Bale. It is a foul, Bale. I don't know why you're kicking off. It definitely is a foul. Do we reckon we're going to get a winner, guys? I know we had Luke in earlier on from Auto No Better podcast who said it'd be a draw. Will we have a winner? Let me know in the chat who you think that winner's going to come from. Will it be Switzerland or will it be, a last-minute free kick from Gareth Bale, a moment of brilliance maybe? Because he's the main man in here. He's had a good season as well for the minutes that he has played. RB182 says Kiefer Moore, top striker. Doing it on the international stage, mate. What more can you ask? You can't. Steve said he'd still have James at Leeds. I'm not so sure, mate. I don't know if he can cut it. And Bolo brought down. He's managed to find Seferovic. Oh, that's good defending, Rodon. Oh, no, Seferovic has been strong. Got it back. It's not good defending. Oh, Zakaria. He's looked lively, hasn't he? Mikhail told us he were good. He's looked lively, Zakaria. Oh, Ramsey trying to get round your man Elvedi. It's going to be a Wales throw. It's going to be an all-action last 10 minutes. I can see it. JR says, come on, Mbolo. JR wants to see Switzerland win. Michael Shahid says, would Leeds beat England? Leeds beat anyone, brother. Beat anyone. England are good, man. Let's not throw shade. They're good. They've got some unbelievable attacking players. We're going to win tomorrow as well. Can feel it, man. We're going to have a good tournament. Might not win the thing, but I think we're going to go deep. Kiefer Moore. Davis, good challenge that by Mbabu. Throw in. Come on then, Wales, man. 9 minutes. Come on the Welsh. Come on the Red Dragons. Steve said they beat an England cricket team. Gareth Bale, big throw. Look on for that flick on. Kiefer Moore. Ramsey off him. Brooks off him. Come on. Big flick on here. Kiefer Moore. Bale getting the guns out with a throw. It's going to be Rodon who's going to try flick it in. Oh, he's gone for Joe Allen, the smallest man on the pitch. Bale, what are you doing? It's no good, is it? Good ball in. Oh, he's lost it. Poor. Joe Allen trying to keep it alive. Flicking it. It's fallen to Bale. No. Oh, yeah, there we go, Gareth Bale. That's a good ball. Oh! Good ball for the runner Ramsey. I think it's Brooks. Yeah, Brooks, good ball across. Ramsey just can't get on the end of it. 8 minutes left on the clock. Come on, Wales. Tim Smith says Wales, Wales, Wales. He's back from the pub with his mates. And Babu, Zakaria's done well to get round Rodon, but it's good defending and covering there by Davis. Won himself a free kick, if not a goal kick at least. He has looked good, Zakaria. Mikhail knows his stuff. Well, it's a free kick that's been given 7 minutes and counting now. It's going to be another substitution here for Switzerland. Number 19, I'm not sure who it is, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I can pretend if you want. Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be Seferovic coming off anyway. Change up top. Don't look happy, but he's not had a great game. Gavranovic, Mario Gavranovic coming on from Dinamo Zagreb forward, 31-year-old coming on. Maybe he can get the winner. What's Kiefer Moore doing there? He's just put them well under there. What are you doing? Silly ball and Bolo. Zakaria. 6 minutes. Switzerland looking to create something. There's Mbolo again. He's been brilliant second half. Chance. Little flick. Mbolo. Can he flick it on? He's offside. Oh, it's a goal. Dinamo's. He's scored. He's offside. He's got to be offside. Surely not. Gavranovic. He was offside, guys. He's come off the bench. First touch of the game and Bolo heads it down. He's offside. He looked offside. Was he offside? No way. He's offside, I think. Surely. Show the replay, man. Let's have a look at this. And Bolo involved again. Lovely little flick on. He's offside. Yeah, he was offside, man. He's offside. It's a good little header by Mbolo, but I was saying he looked miles off. He looked miles off anyway when he went in the back of the net. He was miles off. That'd have been some introduction, wouldn't it, for Gavranovic? Just off the bench, first touch of the game. Yeah, VAR, come on. Yeah. I don't know what happens in the Euros, but he's miles off. No goal. It's still 1-1. That'd have got me bet up as well, wouldn't it? Over 2.5. He's offside. I was going to say the reason that I thought it was a goal, like just because of the amount of Swiss players that were just celebrating, I was thinking, it must have been given. But yeah, he's definitely offside. That'd have been some introduction, wouldn't it? Seferovic off, Gavranovic on, and offside. Offside. I thought you said onside then. I was going to say, what? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. He was offside, man. It was a good little header as well from Mbolo, but he was offside. Great finish as well. Bang. No chance for the keeper, Ward, but... Yeah. Someone's just said on Twitter, how did that take so long? How did that take so long? Ward. Flick on by Bale. Looking for Brooks. Elvedi sends it long. Is it going to be end to end, guys? We've got like 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes stoppage. It's going to be a goal kick for Switzerland. Neither side is a point good enough. No, man, you need to win. It's competition. He's offside. It looks, when you look at it on VAR, it looks like proper close, but he was miles off in real time. We've seen it. There's that Barcelona Welsh fan again. the Catalonian Welsh fan. Bolo on the chest, carrying the ball. He's so good. He's offside. He's come from an offside position, man. Oh, he's offside anyway. Is he offside? This pisses me off sometimes when they carry on a bit. He's looked lively, hasn't he, Gavranovic? But it was miles offside. He's looked lively when he's come on. He's had an effort there. And Bolo tried to get a flick on him, but he was offside. I think, yeah, offside. Steve says it was closer than you thought. Miles might be stretching it. Not in real time. It looked well off for me. Anthony Johnson says, I think the guy in the Barca shirt is related to Bale. Tim Smith says, let's get to 100 plus in the chat. Let's get them likes smashed. Harmony says, kilometres then. He was off, weren't he? That's it. He was off. Simples. Oh, nice. Bale. Oh, pass the ball. Brooks was on there, you know. He should have passed the ball. Greedy. Should have passed the ball. If he was on his left foot, okay, I have the shot, but he should have passed the ball for me. I know it's Gaza Bale and that, but pass the ball to Brooks. He was in. Here's Mbolo again, carrying that ball, just bouncing defenders off him. And he goes again. Mbolo. Oh, that's a ball. No, it's not. Zakaria. Oh, he still managed to get it across, but it's defended. Switzerland looking the most likely. Look at Mbolo again, carrying that ball. Just his pass letting down to Zakaria, who's trying to cross it. Still managed to dig a cross out. But it was good defending. I think it was Davis. We're coming up now to the 90th minute. Don't know how much stoppage we're going to get. And Bolo scored from a corner. It's been both set-piece goals. Will we get another? Rodriguez to put it in the box. Oh, and Bolo! What a save. What a save from Danny Ward. What a save. I thought he was going to make it 2 there, and Bolo. That was a great save. Let's have a look. Joe Allen. Why are they putting Joe Allen on and Bolo? Right, fair. Why is Joe Allen marking Mbolo? Honestly, it's like Leeds United style set piece defending this. Ball in Rodriguez. Oh, it's defended well this time by Kiefer Moore. Normally Patrick Bamford at Leeds. Rodriguez, another ball in. It's missed everyone. Dug back out by Akanji. Oh, why has he put it out for a corner? What are you doing? Idiot. Brooks there putting it out for a corner. That's silly, that, you know. He had no one round him. I'd be saying, what are you doing? That was like Alioski when he put it out for a corner that time with no one round him. Wales giving me Leeds vibes. Rodriguez, ball in. Missed everyone. Zakaria to set him off again, maybe. And Babu on the right wing. So to go back to Shah. We've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes extra, guys. 5 minutes extra. Xhaka dictating it from the back. There's the little dink. Is there a flick on? No, it's defended. If Switzerland are going to be the only one, if anyone's going to score here, innit? Babu keeping it on that right-hand side. Zakaria. Back to Xhaka. Oh, he's looking for the run of Akanji. No joy. Chance Wales. Poor touch. David Brooks has been shite. Fact. And Babu. He's in! He's in! Oh, what a save! What a save from Danny Ward. He's pulling him out. He's pulling him out. Oh, it's offside. Gravenbach. I've called him Gravenbach. It's not even Gravenbach. Gavranovic. He was offside. He's been offside loads, hasn't he? But I tell you what, that's some save. That's a beauty save from Danny Ward. It's going to be... Was he offside anyway, weren't he? Change. Ethan Ampadu. Ampadu coming on. Who's coming off? Is it Aaron Ramsey? Yeah, Aaron Ramsey off. Just get off the pitch, mate. What are you clapping your fans for? You need a winner. Get off the pitch. Get off the pitch, Ramsey. Ethan Ampadu coming on. 3 minutes. Why is he doing it? Oh, yeah, you're not winning, you're drawing. Get off the pitch, you fool. Ethan Ampadu coming on. Chelsea player. Obviously on loan at the Blades. Got 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Yeah, I'm telling him, Joe, it's right though, innit? He wants to lap it up. Applauding the Welsh fans. You're bloody drawing. You've got 3 minutes left. Just get off the pitch. Tell you what, I know it was offside, but that was some save that from Ward. Goal long. Kiefer Moore. No, he's put it straight out. What a fool. Crazy fool. Got two minutes left. Akanji. Fabian Schär. I know his loan is over, JR. Just meant he's been on loan at Blades. I understand that. Mate. Rodriguez inside and Bolo. Give it him Bolo, man. He's the man who's been carrying that ball like an absolute don. There he is. Look, he's in the box. Ah, it's going to be another corner. Another corner. Getting Bolo in that box. He's looked dangerous. Tim Smith in a bit. I know he's back at Chelsea, mate. Cheers, though. Nice for the heads up. Nice for the heads up. Here we go, says Chris Thompson. This is it. To kill the Welsh Dragons. Break Welsh hearts. Rodriguez. Who's in there? Akanji and Bolo. Granit Xhaka waiting on the edge. Oh, it gets a flick on by Elvedi. There's Xhaka. Back in. Oh, straight down Danny Ward. You've got, come on, a minute. Oh, they're telling him to keep it. I think Ampadu just said keep it. Keep it. Are Wales happy with a point? Happy with a point. Go again. Yeah, Tim, I'll see you later. I'll be back tomorrow, mate. We've got 2 games tomorrow, obviously, not least England, but we have North Macedonia as well. There's the ball. Kiefer Moore, flick on. No one there. Look, Wales don't want a winner. Wales don't want a winner, do they? We've got 30 seconds. No one wants the winner. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Sommer, can he get one last for Raw? Why are they happy with a point? They will get no more points. They will struggle, Chris. I agree with you. They will struggle against Turkey and Italy, that's for sure. I think Switzerland look more apt at getting a point out of Turkey or getting something from Turkey. I'm not so sure about Wales. Here is Bale. Elvedi, great challenge. Throw in though. Last throw of the dice unless the ref blows it here. It's 95 minutes. Can they get a big throw here? Big throw for the header key for more flick-ons. It's 95th minute. Come on then, Page. Rob Page screaming at him. Ben Davies with the throw. It's just got to go straight in the box here, hasn't it? Look for Kiefer Moore. Oh, there it is. It's full time. Full time, 1-1. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. A little bit disappointed with that. Thought we might get a winner. Look, unlucky Switzerland, unlucky Wales, both point apiece. Kiefer Moore getting them back in the game after Mbolo got them in front. I think Mbolo was my player of the match, man of the match. Thought he played really well, second half especially. Thank you for watching the stream, guys, and joining the Just Joe Football Show. Those that have joined members tonight as well, or today, sorry, thank you so much for that as well. It means an awful lot. We'll have the daily leads that'll be dropping in the morning, as is always the case. 6 a.m. daily leads, all your latest news from Ellen Road 4 Patch and everything concerning Leeds United transfer links and just all sorts of news. Then obviously tomorrow, guys, football's coming home, of course. It is England. England take on Croatia at 2 o'clock. So I'll be here for that game, already waiting. And then we'll be back at 5 as well for Austria, North Macedonia. So make sure you join me for them streams tomorrow as well when Zhani Alioski plays. But yeah, we've got England, Croatia tomorrow as well, which should be a fantastic game of football. I'm really excited for that. Thanks to everyone for watching me. Enjoy the rest of the evening's games. As I said, Belgium play later on against Russia at 8. Denmark play Finland at 5 o'clock. So I'll be watching that, but just not streaming it, having a nice chilled afternoon now. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll hopefully see you. Hopefully you'll watch the daily leads if you've not watched it tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's streams as well. So yeah, good result for England is 3 points, Steve. All 3 points, 2-0 win, I reckon. Yeah, thanks as always for watching. Catch you later. I don't have an outro, so I'll just do an awkward wave. But enjoy the rest of your weekend and see you tomorrow. Peace out, people. Leeds